Oh my god. How are there already so many of you? Welcome to live chat. Remember to go. Oh, okay. Bye. Okay, guys. I have no idea how to do this on YouTube. Husband's in the kitchen. Hi. How long have you guys been here? Okay. I need to figure something out. I am so sorry because the lights are weird. Hi Ashley. Hi Puffy Cookie. Hi you guys. Hey, is this working for you horizontally or should I do it vertically? Hi Jessica. Hi Kelsey. Dang. Hi guys. Hi. Hi Miss Baker. Hello from Arkansas. Snap. Yes, I have wine. So this is from a local winery, like in the, I shouldn't say the St. Louis area. And I found it at a grocery store. It is too bright, you guys. Pretzel dog? I saw something about a pretzel dog. Sit tight. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna like back my lights up. BRB. Excuse me, Penny. Sorry guys, I'm coming. God. We're already off to a bad start. I honestly thought the camera would like, I don't know, autofocus or something. Imagine that. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm hitting all my animals. Sorry. Is it still too bright? What do I do? Back it up? Shouldn't my phone like auto adjust? Should I get closer? Thank you, Nina. Move to your left. Oh my god, you guys. We're off to a bad start here. Okay. I guess if I just get closer, is that okay? Okay. Dang. Oh, I need my vino for this. So thank you guys for being here because I'm celebrating. And I was celebrating alone, but now I'm celebrating with you. Tap your face on the screen. Oh, you smarty pants. Smarty pants dance. It's not happening. You don't have to do makeup. Hi Beyonce. Where's Nib? Actually, Nib is hunting. He texted me a little bit ago because he got some service where he was at, like in the woods. And then, like, I noticed my texts weren't being delivered. The dark blue background is washing you out. Okay. Should I do this? Oh my god. It's all clamped on there. Dude, this sucks. Hi Jenna, I do see you. I see you. Okay. So, I am gonna do my makeup even though I'm literally not doing anything or going anywhere. But I figured we could just talk to Nikki Forster. I love you, I swear. If you wait. If you come to Georgia, we need to hang. You're like my long lost twin. I would love that. Dude, this light is not working for me. I would love that. Thank you. You guys, I can't keep up. One too many lights. Okay, so I don't know what to do. So, like I said, I want to get ready. I have kind of very recently discovered like some new foundation technique, not even new foundation, just new makeup techniques in general that actually aren't new, but they're new for me. Why does it say $5? What does that mean? And I kind of wanted to do it with you. Okay, how do I put it on slow? Someone tell me. Hit these three dots? No. Hit this button? No. Thank you, Hannah. Donations? You guys. I don't need donations. I love you, but don't feel like you have to do that. Your super chat, Nick sent you money. I don't know how to do anything. I'm watching it. Oh, my friend just texted me and said she's watching, but she can't say hi. Hi, Emily, I see you. Thank you so much for my $5. I feel so stupid right now. Let me have a Stoggle. I don't think you can, yeah, I didn't have an option to slow it down. It said I could turn it off or a couple other options. You have 8 pet birds? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, something happened. I don't know what happened the other day. Oh gosh, wait, there was a super chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Serafina. Thank you, Rachel. I know, I always feel stupid. I don't know what happened. I think I was watching Jaclyn Hill or something the other day. Yeah, because I had taken like a break from her content for a while. And I was like, I miss Jaclyn. I want to watch her. So I turned her on and I was watching her skincare routine, and I was like, she kept saying how dry her skin was, but yet she was loading all this powder onto her face. And I was like, you know, that doesn't make any sense to me because I'm really dry and I can't hardly use powder. And like when I do my clients and stuff, I really don't use a ton of powder on them unless it's just in the T-zone. And I was like, how does she do this? Oh my gosh, thank you. I can't read your name. I'm so sorry. PNW, what are you? What's your name? PNW girl. That was very generous of you. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to do that. I appreciate it though. So anyway, I went ahead and tried her method, and I noticed that, you know, to counteract all those powders, she just doused her face in setting spray. And I was like, you know what, why don't I just try it? It's just makeup, it comes off, you know. And I kid you not, I didn't look, but my makeup, like my skin looked so stinking amazing, and it stayed. And like, I don't have a lot of expectations for makeup lasting very long, you know? Like, I don't actually care if it lasts. I only want to look good for a second. But when that happened and it stayed, I was like, I could get used to this. So I kind of want to do that right now. Brush is sold out. Amanda, yes. It took all day though. Like it wasn't like a, you know, like Taylor Wynn. When hers went up, it was like 5 minutes, and I didn't think that would happen, but there's always like a little bit of fear, you know. And I was actually thankful that, you know, there were several hours where there was an opportunity, but my mom didn't even get it. Who just did that? I've lived for your videos before the 90s video. Preggy people, are you serious? Thank you. You guys are so nice. Jenna, you're pouring some wine too? Sweet. Oh my god, thank you, Deborah. So I did this when I did this foundation. When I did this technique. Wow, I am nervous. I am nervous that I'm live right now. I used the Pure Celebrate Your Selfie foundation because it's one that I've kind of been trying to love more. Because I know its potential and I know how like much coverage it is, you know. And I feel like I do love it, but there are days where it was just a little too matte, like too drying for me. So I am going to try that with my brushes. No big deal. I look so much better right now than I do here. Is it the Love Your Selfie 4-in-1? Yes. Sorry. Don't be nervous. I will relax, I promise. I used to do lives all the time on Facebook. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tara. Guys, I really appreciate you. I'm feeling a little twinge of guilt that you guys are giving me money. I don't want you to pay me to hang out with you, you know. Okay, here we go. So I'm already moisturized. I have 2 moisturizers on just because like I am going to be caking on so much powder. So I did the Rose Ceramide Cream and this glassy skin balm I've been using from Touch and Soul. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, the Wannabe Critic. You guys are killing me. I don't know what to say. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I never talk about it somehow just because there's like too much stuff to review. But it literally makes your skin look super glassy, like very, very dewy. Hi, Jenna. My sister's here, you guys. Everybody say hi, Jenna. In Jennifer Coolidge's voice. I'm about to purchase your brushes. Thank you, SJ. They are sold out, but I really appreciate that you want to. You guys, I'm like weirdly about to cry right now. Oh my gosh. Everyone's saying hi. Okay. So I'm super, super moisturized, and I'm gonna apply this with a brush. Not just because I'm not required to like use these tonight or anything. I've just been kind of realizing that what everyone else says is true about brushes, that you get more coverage with a brush. Yes, they will restock, SJ. The process has already started, and my girl from Sigma said she suggested doubling the amount of stock this time, and I was totally okay with that. They kind of just told me how much to stock. Thank you, Reagan. I missed one. Thank you so much, Steph. That's Starbucks right there, both of you. They kind of told me how much to stock, like the first time and this time around. Not told me, but, you know, suggested. You look like a snack. Wow, thank you, Sydney. I do not feel very snacky right now. God, I gotta tell you, this is way, way more fun than Facebook. A whole meal. Eating Haagen-Dazs right now? I have not felt Haagen-Dazs in forever. What's the money thing? Jenna, I don't know. I mean, now I understand. People are, like, you can donate, I guess, if you want. I didn't know that before I started. I kind of vaguely remember, like, YouTube asking me one time, do you want to turn on Super Chat? And I was like, sure. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what this is. It's all coming back to me now. I guess I just didn't realize it was quite like that. You know what I mean? Because I actually think I've maybe done it to someone before many moons ago. Maybe not. I can't remember anything. Is that the voice you do from Cinderella Story, the stepmom? Yes, Jennifer Coolidge. Timeline for the brushes to be back in stock. Robert, she said normally 3 weeks, but she said she was gonna push it a little bit. I'm just laughing right now at this whole situation. She said she was gonna push it to maybe, you know, go faster. Yes, Kathleen, I will be your friend. Thank you. Yes, please sing. Sing? You guys are killing me. I will. Let me relax a little bit. And thank you guys for being here and bearing with me, even though I'm like nervous and acting awkward and like an idiot. So, this might leave you guys a little bit shook, possibly even a little bit annoyed. But I used Shape Tape when I did this, which I stopped liking forever ago, and I think what happened was mine expired. Like I had a tube for way too long. So I think, I have a feeling maybe that's why I stopped liking it. I remember feeling like it was just really bad and too drying. But I bought a new tube, and I used it the other day, and I was like, oh, this is kind of as amazing as people say it is. Let me turn one of my lights off. Okay, do you guys feel like waiting 1 second when I try? Sorry, I'll be back. I wish Penny could sit here and entertain you. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna turn one off and move the other one. You go off. You go here. I'm just worried now that my bird's gonna get it. That's even worse. This could not go any worse. Please don't end soon. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here for hours. Minimal. Judging by how it's going right now. Okay, one more time. One more time. No, Amber, you cannot have that. So the light knocked over, almost killed my bird, almost, you know, spilled my wine bottle. It's not going well. Jamie, what's your opinion on Tarte makeup? I just got a foundation. Oh, I love Tarte. They haven't, nothing they've released recently has like sparked my interest. Oh gosh, I'm glad I don't have any cleave hanging out. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I have to give up. I'm so sorry. So, where were we? Shape tape? Poor Jamie, thank you for feeling sorry for me. So, shape tape, here we go. My under eye is heavily moisturized. And I mean, I'm not gonna use a ton. Let me find Siggy. Where'd you go, Siggy? You don't look so yellow. Oh, it is a lot better? Okay. Praise God. I'm trying to breathe. Girl, I'm trying. I get out of breath real easy. How do you set concealer with really dry skin? I'm showing you that today, girl. I love your thumbhole shirt. Thank you. I got this at Kohl's. It's a the brand is Cuddle Duds. Oh God, I just got that in my eye. Yes, the brunch. Drink that wine. Oh my God, you're right. Any fun plans Thanksgiving? No. Well, I don't celebrate holidays. Yes, Christy. Christy's here? Which Christy? I'm freezing my chesticles off hearing me. Hi, Lay. Lay, do you like to be called Lay or Lay Ann? I recognize your name. And I know you because you've been with me for a while and you always have a lot of emojis when you message me or tweet me. And I see a few different names on your profile. Okay, so there's that. Something about this, y'all, I swear, like, I never thought it was moisturizing before. And it has really just kind of impressed me. And even if it is slightly more drying, it seems like that technique of like dousing your face in setting spray really, really helped, and it lasted longer. Maybe I should just keep my hand here. You know what is weird is like, I really don't like going live on Facebook anymore for various reasons, but I never had this problem before. You know what I mean? I never had an issue with it being too bright. Leave some more on my other accounts. Yeah, wait, did you tweet me recently? Because I think I recognize that name too. Tips for deep crow's feet? Yes, moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture will make your makeup look a lot better. I use this one from Pixie. This Rose Ceramide cream is 20 bucks. But it's worth it. It's actually one of the few things I've like repurchased. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to block my softbox lights here. All-time favorite setting spray for dry skin. You don't remember when you went live with Dre McCray and you had to change during your live because your face was lighting up like a flashlight? Yes, Serafina, I do remember that, but I thought this shirt was light enough. I thought that was like because I had a black top on. To answer the previous question, my favorite setting spray for dry skin is probably like a Thai. I like the Morphe one a lot. It's one of the few Morphe products that I like. I just picked up more today at Ulta. I like the Slay All Day Gerard Cosmetics one, and then MAC Fix Plus. It's the background. Okay. You're even prettier live. Girl, you're crazy. Thank you. Ugh. See, they're all clamped in. They're clamped. It's the top light. Could it be the ring light on the floor? curious about snail skincare. Yeah, I still use it. I have switched up a lot of my skincare after that video. Oh my god. After that video, I got a message from like an actual esthetician. I think she works for Good Molecules. And then I got a lot of comments from you guys, and like you guys I think know a lot more than I do about skincare. And so I made quite a few changes, but I kept the snail cream. What if I get back further? Oh, that's way worse. Here we go. I'll just be this close the whole time. Who cares about the light? I care. I care, friends. I feel like if it's too washed out, you won't even be able to see what I'm doing. Yes, we have plans to restock the brush set. Okay, what did I do at this point? I think I've been doing my nose contour. I kind of rediscovered how much I loved contouring my nose with this brush. It's probably, like, I'm really not good at nose contour, honestly. Like, even as an artist, it's not something I do for brides a lot, other than maybe just dust some bronzer on there, because I don't know, brides don't really seem to want like the same things people on YouTube and Instagram want, you know. It's the light at the top in front of Jamie. I have two softbox lights on either side of me. I scooted them way back and it did nothing. Anyways, it's just not something I have ever been very good at, but this brush has made it really, really easy on me. So this is the Catrice Triangle Artist Contour Stick in the color, I don't know, warm brown. And I don't have a mirror, oh god. Okay, I have to like look at my mirror, sorry. I don't know what it is about this as opposed to like, well, I guess I do know. I would probably always prefer cream contour in this situation, but I always did it with like a small brush, you know, like almost something like this size, but there's something about this that just makes it really melty and blendy and not like I have two harsh lines down my nose. Oh god, I have an itch. I can't itch it. I can't itch it yet. I think there was dog hair on this, or bird feathers. Thank you, Lisa. She's totes Hufflepuff. Is your mirror glaring? Is that what it is? Oh god. No. I'm like honestly bummed out. I'm bummed out because you can't even see what I did unless I like hold my hands up like this. What should I do, Steve? Is your skin prone to acne? No, Sarah, it is not. It used to be. Right after my thyroid cancer in 2009, I was soup zitty. Almost like only on the left. The whole left side of my face, left side of my chest, left side of my back. It was crazy weird. And I think it was probably like a 3-year period where I had really bad acne, and it thankfully went away. It's like the one thing that I... one hormonal thing that I don't like currently suffer from. Is it just your giant head? Yeah, probably. I died how you said trying to blend it. I would turn the light around, but I keep making you guys wait. Like a loser who doesn't know what she's doing. Okay. So, I'm also gonna contour my cheeks with this. I kind of like to make the pointy tip go towards my mouth. Kind of makes it taper off skinny. Ooh, that kind of looks like special effects makeup right there. Like I just got a cheekbone, like a David Bowie cheekbone. Oh, and I forgot you can flip it over to the side that you didn't have the brown on for all your contouring needs. What are you using to contour? I missed it. Sarah, this is from Catrice. It's the Triangle Artist Stick. I fully despise the packaging. Look at this. But it is a great product. Another 90s video in the future. I love you too, Audrey. I don't know. I'm kind of a quit while you're ahead type of person. And for a while there, I felt like I was, like that guy who never had a gig after the Green Mile. What's his name? He like married a 16-year-old. I felt like I was like, hey, did you see my video? Hey, see my video? You know, I don't want to like beat a dead horse. Move to your left because your face is this side. Can we start a fart chant? Fart for us? I can't fart on command. Hi from Saskatchewan. Hi, Caitlin. Should I stay here? Right here? See, now the chat is covering up my vision. Hey, but hey. Hey. Now I'm not washed out. Thank you. Thank you. And do a boomer video? What's that? Hi from Scotland. That's crazy. Have you been crying? No, Taylor, I have not, but I've been laughing so much and kind of embarrassed and kind of nervous. It's probably showing on my face. Hi from Rena. What wine you drinking? This is from Montel Winery, which is in my area, and it is the Norton Reserve. Hi, Sophia Rose. Hi from Seattle. Dang, you guys are all over. That is so cool. Sing for us. What do you want me to sing, Lori? What's funny is it just says Norton. I don't know if it's Cabernet or, I don't even know. You know what I mean? It's just red. Nick and I fell in love with it when we were there with our friends at this winery. It's really far away, and I had no idea that they carried it, like, at my local grocery store. And I wanted to celebrate my brush launch by myself. And I found it there, and I was like, yes! Okay, so I was at Ulta today. By the way, if you are one of the 2 ladies I met at Ulta today, say hi. I lost my Ulta bag. Here it is. I was at Ulta today, and I was like, I'm in the market for something very specific. And the lady was like, okay, what is it? And I was like, I'm looking for a blush. But it has to be like a decently big pan, none of this little rectangle garbage. And it cannot be too pigmented because I don't want to, you know, have a red circle. Sing Lizzo. I feel like Lizzo doesn't sing. I feel like she yells. I love her though. I love her. Well, I'm great till they gotta be great. I don't remember the words right now. I'm too nervous. I was at Ulta and overheard someone talking about you. What? What? Julie, you were there? Aren't you Emily's aunt? I can't believe I didn't get to meet you. Okay, I was looking for a blush. And I was like, I don't want it too pigmented. I want it smooth. I want it fresh. You know, not too glowy. I've been into glowy blushes for so long. I'm kind of moving on to like a slightly more matte finish. And the lady was like, I got you, girl. And she got recommended the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores blush. And she was so sweet. She like wanted to show me so bad how it paid off that she was like wiping it on her beautiful black shirt. And I was like, please don't ruin your shirt. Take your time, fix the lights. Thank you. Hold on, wait. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate you guys, your patience. When I used to do Facebook Lives, I felt exactly how I felt right now, like I couldn't relax. And I really want to relax because you guys are my friends. But there's also like this little fear. I don't know why I even care. But anytime you like take a break, you know, stand up and go fix something, you lose like half your viewers. which would actually probably, I could actually see your comments if that happened. We will wait. You and your boyfriend say Wally Martinez. Taylor, that's hilarious. That's actually from my sister, Jenna, who I think might still be watching. I don't know if the blush is fetch, Tara. I have not really tried it, but I feel like everything It Cosmetics makes is delicious. Why is Jenna saying no? I don't even remember what I said. Is it blush or blush? Is there a difference? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? See tracks. No, there's no difference. I just say stuff weird. I can't say blush good. Hard to feel comfortable live. Yeah, you're not kidding. Okay, so, and then I was in the market for something else. And it is this. So I was in the market for a setting powder that had coverage, that was very blurring and not drying, like almost like a powder to cream type of, you know, feeling. And it just hit me in the face while I was standing there, and I was like, Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals. And I found the shade Golden Fair. I think this is their regular foundation. Are you entering James Charles's search? I am not, but I think it's really, really cool that he's doing that. I think that should go to somebody, I don't even know the word. I just picture like a really young person who, you know, wants it really bad and has been struggling. I feel like I kind of got lucky. You know what I mean? Not lucky, but I had 2 viral videos, and that really boosted, you know, my career on YouTube. And I wouldn't want to, you know, take a chance at taking an opportunity away from someone. I used to work for Bare Minerals. Good company. Morgan, you need some ice cream. Are you watching Disney Plus? No, I'm not watching anything. Other than my bird. She's destroying the brand new toy I got her. This creature, you guys, has been so difficult. Like, I love my bird to no end. I love her. But similar to probably how you moms are, or dads with your children, it's the hardest thing in the world. I can't keep her entertained. Have we ever seen your bird? Yeah, she's been in a few videos. Yes, Amanda, she's a brat. But African Greys in particular, are so intelligent. You have to keep their mind stimulated 24/7. And it's just been a challenge. Okay, so I'm going to try this powder to kind of set my face. So, like I said earlier, when I tried this technique, I went ahead and set, like, almost my whole face. Which I know sounds crazy, like, for us dry people, but it all kind of works out after you know, douse your face in setting spray. So, this is, like I said, the Bare Minerals. I don't know if this is the original foundation or what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm shaking. So, where should I start? Something I've been kind of noticing when I edit my videos is that I don't love how my cheeks look. Which could just be, you know, my camera, like that crazy 1080p, like HD camera. But nonetheless, I kind of want to figure something out that looks better on camera. What are your thoughts on Dermablend? I have customers who love it. Yeah, I like Dermablend. I used to use it long ago. It's been a long time. But now that you mention it, I ought to pick that up again. Because I remember really, I don't know the name of it. It was like maybe the original foundation that they were like known for. I used to use that on clients sometimes. Born This Way powder? No, I have not. You're right, Julie. You guys are with me. I'd love an RBK Jamie collab. Dude, I would die. I would die. But I'm a little, you know, I don't love asking people to collaborate. Not because I don't want to collaborate with them, because I don't want to come off like, hey, can you further my career? You know what I mean? Social climbing. I'm always afraid of seeming like that, when really I would just want to hang out with her even if we didn't film it. But I'm always like weird, you know, leery of what I say to people. Hi Tori, thank you so much. Dude, this powder's legit. I'm immediately obsessed. Let me take my big ol' mirror here and see. There's a hair stuck to me. Yeah, okay, so it's nice to have powders with coverage because translucent powders sometimes will take away the coverage. And I'm just sick of that. I want like a fully covered cheek and then to put a nice blush over top of it and, you know, not worry about it. Someone said something about Better Off Red. Oh my god, hold on a second. Oh my god. Are you okay, sweetie? Come here. Come here, sweetie. Are you okay? Sorry guys, my bird just fell. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh no. Was that scary? Oh, you poor baby. Can you sit with mommy? Oh my god. Well, that gave me a heart attack of a lifetime. I promise you I thought she just died. My heart's pounding. Whew. I feel like it's my fault. On top of her cage there's this ladder and it just lays there. It's not like tied or anything. And it's been there for months, probably 6 months. It's never fallen. She doesn't really weigh much, so she's never been able to like lift it. And just now, she lifted it. Can mommy check your butt? Okay, you're okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I guess all birds, not just African grays, have a bone that goes right here. And if they hit it really hard, they can like bust their guts out, like a prolapse. You know, this night's just not going how I thought it was gonna go. Oh, I gotta scoot over. Okay. I'm really surprised actually that she's sitting with me right now because she usually hates me when I don't have my glasses on. Okay, let's try this blush, y'all. Let me find my blush brush. Hi, Belinda from New York. Okay, see now she already wants to play with what I have. What could you play with? You want an old cheap brush or a new cheap brush? Here you go. Come back up here. Step up, step up. You're gonna have to step up more. Mommy doesn't have any shoulders. My shoulders just slope down. Oh, thank you, Amy. Fellow sister. Yay! Hi, sister. Okay. Bye Bye Pores Blush. By the way, I got the color Je ne sais quoi en français because it seemed like it was the least. It was the least pigmented, which I wanted. I told her that. I was like, I don't want to like bust myself in the face with a bunch of pigment. I also really love the Rimmel Maxi Blush. Hi, madame. You guys, my French teacher's here from high school. Say bonjour to madame. I can cry if you need to. I'm actually good, shockingly. I feel like this does not have enough enough pigment. This doesn't have enough pygmalion. Okay. Cool. So I can't see what she's doing because your chats are covering her. Is she? It's in my ear. Alright, well, it's happening. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like this has enough pigment, possibly because I'm layering it over that powder. But, I don't know. I guess it's better to have to, like, build it up as opposed to having too much. She's helping. Thank you. Hi. Maybe she'll talk for you guys. She says hi now. She says her own name. And what the heck did she say to me the other day? It was like she asked me a question. I don't know what it was. something like you want to come out. I think she said you want to come out, like what they say to her when they, hey, oh, thank you. Yes. This is going to be a new video of you doing my makeup. Oh, thank you. I don't remember what I'm doing. Let's take a break. Sing something from Chicago. I only know one song, and it's not... I don't even feel like they sing. I feel like they talk. He had it coming. He had it coming. Na 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 na. So lame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it. Blah 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 blah. Madame, je bois le vin. Je ne me souviens pas le mot pour wine. It's vin, right? What's your favorite song? Brooke, my favorite song is probably... Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Probably an Ariana Grande song, which I know is going to annoy my sister. But her very first album, like 2013 when I first discovered her, I was so amazed at her voice. I think probably the song Tattooed Heart she wrote when she was really young, and I was on a flight to go see my sister, and I put Tattooed Heart in my ears and I played it over and over and over and over. Guys, don't worry about the metal on the brush. She will not swallow it. Trust me. I was afraid of that too when I first got a bird. They play with stuff in their beak. She's not eating it, I promise. You guys, trust me. Okay. Oh. She straight up was like, listen to me. I'm not eating the brush. They are... They're smart enough. Oh, hi, Dad. My dad's here. Bye, Dad. He said he had to go. You guys say bye to my dad, Larry. Okay. This is getting out of hand here. I was terrified the first time I ever saw her playing with something. I was like, she's gonna eat it. And I watched her play with it in her beak for so long, and it even went down, you know, their bottom beak is almost like a cup. And I was like, oh my gosh, she swallowed it, she swallowed it. Your dad's been saying hi forever. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Faja. There's too many. I'm still when she did that. Anyway, I was terrified, and the lady was like, I have, you know, in 40 years or whatever it was, I've never seen a bird ingest. I've never seen a bird ingest anything they weren't supposed to. Like, they know. They drop it or they fling it like she just did. That brush is a goner. Yeah, I knew she would destroy it. I'm just glad she's being good. Okay. What all have we done? Let's do some bronzer, y'all. Oh man, that was the funniest thing. She created her own fan brush. Oh man, I need to calm down. Please sing the song. What is it? I can't. This is like in school when you're not supposed to laugh, which makes it all that much more funnier. Oh gosh, now my eyes watering. Billie Eilish? Don't be that way. Fall apart twice a day. Na, 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 na. If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Oh heck no, not the spotlight duster. What else could we give you to play with? Want a box? How about part of a box? All day. You have to entertain her all day, and you get a brand new toy. She's bored with it in 5 seconds. Loves your bird. My 4-month-old daughter loves your bird, and now that you're singing, oh my gosh, thank you, Jen. That is so sweet. I should try to do my bird's makeup. Oh my gosh, thank you, Hannah. We tried baby toys. No, I've tried to like make my own. She was bored. It was like she knew that they weren't for her. I've tried dog toys. Like someone told me to get like the 99-cent little rope toys for dogs. She's terrified of it. She literally only wants the most expensive bird toys and will settle for nothing less. Girl, don't you dare. Don't even think about it. How about the big box? Paper. This is paper. $1 hair burb toy. You should do the Masked Singer. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't even know how I was singing for you guys just now because I like lost my ability to sing live. I think that show I was in August kind of helped. Ferdy, I am from Missouri. Okay, girl, you're gonna go back. I feel like you want to bite me. I'm gonna put her back really quick and I'll be right back. Say bye. Bye, Mom. I mean, bye, friends. She has to go play with her toy. Step up. Step up. Good girl. Okay. Where were we? There we go. Okay. Quick, everyone leave and come back. Don't you mess with me. Okay. Browns in the forehead, guys. You know what I should do is do an actual YouTube video while I do this because I thought I was gonna be explaining what I'm doing and I can't. Look at that big beautiful head. Yeah, it's really big. In fact, getting a headache here. It hurts. What's up with the hick lady voice? Is she coming out tonight? Hey, don't be hating on Tammy. She's neat. There's still hair stuck to me. Thanks for telling me. Is this still live? Yes, it's live. I lost your name. Okay. Okay, what palette should I use? Should I use Toddy? Should I use Taddy? Kathy? Or Sheffrey? It now looked like a Morphe brush. I don't even know where, oh here. I don't even know where that brush went. Toddy, Jeff, Toddy, Shane, Toddy, Kathy, Toddy. Okay, I think I've said Toddy the most. Toddy, Kathy, Shane. Okay, maybe we'll use all three. In fact, for the transition color, I'll take Kathy because she's got this kind of more neutral tone here. The ones in the Taddy palette are kind of warm, which is great. But you know, sometimes we need a little bit of something. You guys, is my dad still here? Wait, what kind of look should I do? Should I do like something colorful or neutral? Do you enjoy the devil's lettuce? What is that? Probably not. Spotlight? Ooh, it's been a long time since I did that. Oh my gosh, you guys, we've already been here for an hour. Weed. No, I do not smoke weed. But to each their own. The devil's lettuce. Who came up with that name? Neutral with a big pop? Okay. You know what? I think we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. Oh, wait. Sorry. I forgot to set my under eye with something that I don't think I've talked to you guys about before. But this powder here from MAC called Emphasize, it's a pro item. OMG. Ugh, it is delicious. Just gotta find the right brush for it. It's very brightening. It almost has like a sheen to it. And it can almost make the under eye like look white if you're, you know, not too careful. I heard the show in August was amazing. Thank you, Donna. Wow, that was nice of you. Thank you, Alex. In case I have any fallout and I just want to like keep that area really bright. But the Shape Tape looks so good. Wife says I can stay tuned in. Oh, Dad, I'm so glad you didn't leave. I felt so bad that I didn't see your comments. I'm surprised you're entertained by this, to be honest. Hon, you need to look brighter with your lighting. We be blind. What? Guys, I'm lost right now. Oh, man. Like I said, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I used to do this on Facebook for like a year. I did lives like twice a week. And I think the most viewers I ever had was 100. So I'm just a little, you know, I'm just trying to navigate, you know, exactly how to handle this. So with this Pro Emphasize powder, I'm just kind of setting anywhere like you normally would, kind of like anywhere you put concealer. And it has, like I said, a sheen to it, so I always feel like my upper lip gets dark throughout the day and almost looks dry. Like, I don't think I produce any oil right there. So all day today, like when I would get in my car and look, I was so thrilled at how it looked. What would Tammy sing? Oh, that's a good question. Probably Song of the South. Do you know that song? Tu es parfaite. Merci, madame. Vous êtes parfaite. Okay, what was I doing? What did we pick? Kathy. Where'd Kathy go? Sweet potato pie. You get a dry stash too? Yeah, it's a bummer. It's really a bummer, y'all. It's a bummer to have pores, and I was watching Jackie Ina's skincare video, and she said, her esthetician in that video said that it's a myth that you can actually get your pores to shrink. If you ever need a Massachusetts fan, my sisters and I would welcome you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Stacia. Wait, did I just talk to you? I recognize your name. Did I talk to you on Instagram? Thank you for my Starbucks money. Getting late, sweetie. Tell your friends you'll see him tomorrow. Guys, my dad said I have to go. Be nice, shoulder. Oh, is the lighting still bugging you? Sorry. If it's any consolation, I worked on it for like 16 years when we first started, and I couldn't. Okay, so now I think I want to go to Taddy. I talked to you on Instagram. Hey, girl. Hey, Stacy Lou. And I'm gonna go to the Ritual row. I've been just drooling over the mattes in this palette. You just have to use a really light hand. They are very pigmented, is what I was trying to say. Just can't say words good. You make me smile in the worst of days. Oh my gosh, thank you, Rob. You guys, you are way too good to me, honestly. So, barely. This is a Sigma E40, I think. And it can lay down a lot if you're not careful. So we're just like barely touching it. And I loved, like I said, I did my makeup today before I went shopping. And I doused my face in that setting spray. And it even like made my eyelid, you know, like my eyeshadow, you know, look better. Whoa. You're so wait, whoa! Come back! You're so creative. Me and my friend want to do a lip reading video on each other's videos. Andra, thank you. It is literally the hardest video I have ever filmed to this day. Not filmed, but, you know, created. I have gotten a lot of requests to do another one, and I can't, because it took me like 14 hours, and I was crying, and it was the hardest thing ever. I don't want to leave, Erica. What? Okay, now, Sheffrey. Oh my god, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. You know what? I kind of want to keep this look kind of matte. Let's see what Kathy's got. Do you do hair too or just makeup? Jamie, I used to do hair for 10 years, but I just quit about 6 months ago. And do you know the weirdest thing in the world? Something I never ever foresaw? I never ever think about doing hair. Like, I literally, that was my life and my identity for 10 years. It was my life. I never ever think about it at all. Isn't that weird how you can like just walk away from something and just completely forget you even did it? Like, I didn't forget I did it, but you know what I mean? Oh, Sam Ravendell's live too. Oh, I was wondering why I lost some of you. I don't blame you. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Okay, so now, you guys are so sweet. Let me get, like, I don't know, my MAC 242 or something. I don't know where it is. I want to, maybe I'll just use my finger. I want to take Kathy's cream color right here called My Precious. I wish I could do Gollum's voice, but I can't. Okay, that that like wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. When I used it before, it was cray cray. I think what I'm really liking lately, you guys, like on camera, is matte. Like, I didn't even wear highlighter today, and I feel like when I edit my videos, I kind of feel like it ruins the look. I don't know. I'm not saying I dislike highlighter. I don't think I would ever get rid of, you know, that step of my routine. But I love on camera how, like, the lack of reflection, you know what I mean? It really just makes everything look a lot smoother and more flawless. Shimmer just emphasizes, you know, your problems. Highlight doesn't hit the same on camera. No, that too. Like, it like doesn't show up, but yet makes you not look as good. I don't know. Oh, I did the Precious voice to get my son to go to bed. I cannot do that voice. Hi, I'm Mafra. Who's Mafra? Is that me? Okay, now what, guys? Something cute. I want to use a sequin shade. These sequin shades, I feel like I've seen a couple mixed reviews where people said that, you know, the glitter like was only on the top layer or something. That has not been true for me at all. The glitters are all the way through for me, and I love that sequin row. So I'm in the Soothe sequin row. Did you guys pick this palette up when it launched? I was also really appreciative that it didn't sell out in 5 seconds like every other thing, like every other like influencer launch. I think it was live for like several hours, which was so helpful. I feel like we can all kind of cope with a few hours, you know. When it sells out in 2 seconds, that's when it's not fun. Bye, Morgan. Thanks for watching. Will you do an eyeshadow palette? D. Otanger. You mean like as a collaboration or like as my own makeup line? Because I would probably do one as a collab as long as the brand was trustworthy. But I don't really have a desire to create my own makeup. If I were going to do my own makeup line, I would want to do tools as a collaboration. Lisa, yeah, I would if it was the right brand. I've already fantasized about it and thought of my shadow names. One of them would be Tammy. But I have always wished I could create tools that would make a makeup artist's life easier. Oh my gosh. Like things I've thought of in my mind that like I wished I could invent doing that job for 10 years. I hate to see you go too, Selena. Worship BBC. What? What are you guys talking about? Good night, Assembly tomorrow. Good night, Carolyn. Mine's next week. I want to one day, but I don't have any idea how you make your own anything. You know what I mean? The only thing I know how to do is order a bunch of stuff from China and put your own name on it, like private labeling or whatever, which I obviously wouldn't want to do. That's the only thing I know how to do. Okay, I'm just like layering back and forth, guys. This is nothing new. I've kind of learned tonight that if we, you know, continue to do this, we should focus a little more on just hanging out and talking and not worry so much about the makeup. Maybe reach out to others in the community who have. Well, the thing is, it's really hard to get them to answer me. I shouldn't say really hard. There's a select few that have, Christy being one of them. But I have messaged a lot of creators because even though I've been doing this for 3 years and have been researching and watching tutorial and like learning from doing it, there's still so much I don't know. And it would just be so easy if I could just talk to a person who does this for a living. And I can't get responses, you know what I mean? I should maybe ask Christy and Sam more questions because they've been wonderful and really helpful. I don't want to be annoying. I got it itchy. I would love to see you on Jen Lowe's Reviews Sunday chats. Yeah, I would totally go on her little show. I feel like I wiped off my wonderful nose contour. And I need to fix that. Hopefully I won't be that bad at it since it was already like kind of done. Been up since 3 a.m. Dang, girl. Vanity. Wait. Have you tried Marlena? Yes, I have Marlena's number. I've asked her so many questions already. I feel like I'm like the most annoying person ever. You ever like have someone ask you something and you're like, Google it? You know, like in your mind, you don't say that, but you think that in your mind. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. Okay, I'm going to use this Power Up mascara from Butter London. I love it, but it does transfer, just so you guys know. It's probably why I don't talk about it that much. I like Marlena. Yeah, I love her, and she gave me her number. She messaged me on Twitter and asked like if I lived in Los Angeles. And I was like, no, I'm in Missouri, and she's like, oh, you have to come out, and she was so wonderful. I didn't want to take advantage of that. Any upcoming video collabs? Yes, I have a collab I'm filming on Monday with Allison Jacobs. I don't know if you guys follow her. I've talked about her a couple times. She is so sweet. She's this beautiful little redhead, and she works for like HSN. She's been in the beauty industry for a long time. She's got a lot of knowledge. And I met her through YouTube when we both had 1,000 subscribers, and we were the only two people like on all of YouTube that had reviewed this palette from Pure Cosmetics. And we just kind of became friends and talked about doing a collab for the last like 2 years, and we're finally filming it. And I lied, it's not Monday. It is next Thursday morning. I literally left to watch an episode of This Is Us, came back, and you're still alive. Yeah, it's been a long time. Probably gonna be here for a few hours. Do false lashes go on your lashes or your skin? They glue to your skin. Good night, Jawi C. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna put some on for no reason. I don't feel like messing with eyeliner because I kept you guys here way too long. Oh my gosh. What are you guys doing tonight? I feel like normal people, not normal people, but I feel like everyone other than me on Friday nights does stuff. Or Saturday nights. You remind me of Morgan Adams. Yeah, I was hearing that so often a few months ago, and I didn't know who she was. And one day I was scrolling through YouTube, and I saw my own face, and I was like, I don't remember making this video. And I looked, and it was Morgan Adams, legit sitting on my bed. Catherine, twinning. I'm not on my bed, but I'm just sitting. You're at a park playing Pokemon Go? That is legit. It must not be cold where you are. Okay, I don't know why I'm taking so long on this. Let's do that, Chiz. You're working. Oh, dang. Retail. 2 a.m. in Germany. Oh my gosh. TV skincare. Oh, that's a good idea, Karen Ann. I'm really surprised. You guys all homebodies like me? Let me get my lashes. Just gotta reach down here. Let's try these ones from Skirt Burns. These are the Vanessa. I think these are the ones he uses on J-Lo. Do you guys think he showed J-Lo my video that he likes so much? I'm a houseplant. What does that mean? That's funny. Does that mean you just stay home all the time? This is what they look like. Ooh, that's a little bit dramatic for old Jamie Pants. I don't even have glue. I kind of prefer ones that are like longer on the outside and then get shorter. And these are like short, long, short. J-Lo wears these lashes, so I'm gonna wear these lashes. Yes, I bought army pants and flip-flops. I live in an anime dungeon? Well, that's legit, Ellie. I'm in St. Charles. We should hang and be BFFs. What's your name? Katie. We can totes hang. Oh, okay, here we go. I am so glad that I don't feel pressured by you guys to do eyeliner. Glad to be in Scott Barnes. He asked if we could film together, and I was like, yeah, I wish I didn't live in Missouri. And he's like, well, they make airplanes. And I was like, yeah. It's funny how people who have a lot of money, it's like nothing to them to just fly. Like, fly to another state just for one little thing, and then they fly back. What was your hubby's reaction to the Bretches collab? He was, like, really enthusiastic, but I think, like, a lot of men, they're like, so what does that mean? He's like, are you creating them? And then today, he was so cute, he texted me, and I was like, I'm celebrating alone. And he was like, I feel like I haven't been supportive enough, like, I should have got you a cake or something. And I was like, no, no, no. I'm not needy in that way. You're from Missouri, I live in Springfield. Yes! I live in the St. Louis area. Okay. I'm nervous, guys. Gotta let the glue dry for a little bit. I want to meet you someday. I want to meet you too. By the way, Bakeface, can you tell me your name? Because I feel weird calling you Bakeface. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Sell part of your soul to the devil to be able to put on false lashes? Oh, girl. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Jeremy. Not true. You guys are cracking me up. Is it really cold there? Yes, it's very cold. St. Louis meet and greet. You know, a couple people have mentioned meet and greets, and I would love to do it. I just would feel real dumb if nobody showed up. Can you imagine that? Like the guy who crashed his own house party because nobody came. Tell us about your courtship with Nib. Hi, Casey. I see you. You always comment on my stuff and you're so kind. My courtship with Nib was horrible. He was like the worst ever. And it's okay if I say that because he admits it and we laugh about it. Our families are connected. I've tried explaining this before, but usually I have to draw a chart for people, so you probably won't totally understand it the first time. But Nick's mom used to be married to who is now my stepdad, but he's not my stepbrother. So Nick's mom and my stepdad were married, and they had 2 daughters. And then his mom, they split, and then his mom had Nick with another guy, and then my stepdad married my mom. So the 2 daughters became my stepsisters, and they're Nick's half-sisters, if that makes sense. So, like, my stepsisters I lived with growing up, and they would always talk about their brother. They'd be like, oh, my brother on my mom's side, my brother on my mom's side. And I never saw their mom, and never really met their brother. I would just hear stories about him and how bad of a kid he was. Like, he, stole the neighbor's boat one time. Like, I remember hearing as a kid. I had super fun plans tonight. We're totally snowed in Anchorage, hanging with you, cheering me up. Thank you, Jacqueline. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet of you. Don't go out there. Be safe. These are way too big. So anyway, I would always hear stories about Nick. I remember my stepsister coming home one time from her mom's and being like, "Oh, my brother jumped out of a tree. My brother ran away and hopped on a moving train." My brother locked my mom in the bathroom, and they would always tell these heinous, shocking stories about their little brother, and I was like, what is up with your brother? He's crazy. Because I was a really, really well-behaved kid. I had fear like you would not believe, and I could never picture doing any of the things I heard of him doing. And so when my oldest stepsister moved out, she recruited her whole family to help her move into her new house, and that was when I finally met him, because she had her mom's side there and her dad's side. And I met Nick in her kitchen. I walked in and he was dancing to hey, 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 baby, I got your money, don't you worry, say hey. I was so mad at you when you announced the brushes. Why were you mad at me? Face brushes. Oh, I'm glad you're not mad at me, Jessica. Anyway, and we played Pokemon, and we just would run into each other for different things. When my stepsister got married, I saw him when we danced. There's pictures of us dancing together when we were 12. And so I don't know how old, I guess around 19, he showed up at my house one time. He walked in my kitchen. I don't remember why he was there. It was something to do with my stepsister. And I was like, oh my God. He got cute. He was tall and handsome, and I was like, So he started finding excuses to come over. He'd be like, I need to borrow your stepdad's saw, or whatever. And then finally he asked me to go with him across the street to this music store, because we're both musicians, and we had that in common. So I got in his car, and he drove this old rickety Mercury something. I don't know what it was. And as soon as he started it, it blew up and smoke poured out, and he was real embarrassed, but I didn't care. And we just started dating after that. And my stepsisters were kind of weirded out by it. They kept saying they wanted to get shirts made that said, my sister's dating my brother. And I was like, please don't. And even now when I explain it to people, they're like, oh, so he's your stepbrother. And I'm like, no, he is not related to my stepdad. He just shares, my stepsisters and him share a mom, if that makes sense. I'm loving story time. I'm glad you love it, because I feel like I just talked your guys' ear off. I don't know about these lashes, bruh. My 8-year-old is so into this story. That's funny, Caitlin. Yeah, it is kind of weird, but over the years, it's actually been kind of nice, because I grew up with his sisters. They're like my sisters, you know what I mean? So we have this kind of family, bond. Obviously, families have bonds anyway, but I didn't have to, meet my in-laws. I knew who my in-laws were. I did have to meet my father-in-law, but, I'm just mean, on his mom's side. And so everybody kind of knows everybody, and his mom and my mom are kind of friends now, and it's like it's worked out. My name is Dad, and I approve of Nick. Yeah, my dad loves Nick. They're very similar. Very similar people. You guys like the lashes? I think they're real big. Oh my gosh. They're very curled. Woo! My contour does not look good over there. Let's smooth that out. This is what happens when I'm like nervous. You know what I mean? I married my best friend's older brother, dated her younger brother. Wait, what? Where'd your comment go? I was interested in that. You and I are the only people to use Physicians Formula Bronzer Mirror. Amy, you're right. I probably shouldn't have. One thing I need to learn when I'm doing tutorials is to not like I need to have big mirror kind of far away from me. And I feel like I'm always like, here's my tutorial, guys. Aren't you glad you can see what I'm doing so well? Okay, now another thing I did today that I really liked was I kept my waterline very bright. Dated younger brother first, got weird looks at first, but we've been married almost 14 years. Okay, thank you, Jennifer, for recanting that story. That's pretty funny. And it's great that that worked out, because I could see that causing some drama. Isn't there a movie like that? I just trimmed my pubes. Cool, Caitlin. Good for you. Okay, let's see here. I had an eyeliner from Koki that I used, and it was so spectacular. Koki kills it, man, with all their products. I don't know where it is now. I'm not gonna be able to find it, of course. Favorite makeup product right now? Oh my gosh. Noemi? How do you say your name? Noemi? Girl, that is oh my gosh, that's such a tough question. Favorite makeup product? Probably the Lancome Absolute Powder. It's just spectacular in every way. I can't find the Koki one, so I'm gonna use the Sigma one. This is the Inner Rim Brightener. I don't normally like brightening my inner rim. I don't like how I look, but there was something about this today that just worked, kind of keeping like my eyes matte and neutral and blendy. Yes, Christian, I still use the snail stuff, and I love it. I went through a weird skin thing a few weeks ago, and I know a lot of you guys were worried like that the snail stuff stopped working. Sorry, I'm not trying to not look at you guys, I'm just trying to find a brush. And I think I narrowed it down to being this niacinamide serum that I was using from Good Molecules, or I was just having a weird hormone spell, because I was breaking out like crazy, but it lasted a lot longer than like normal like ovulation. I'm gonna add a little more to my lower lash line. I'm going back in with Ritual from the Tati palette, the matte one. And then I'm gonna put mascara down there. I can't stand white eyeliner. What's the point? It looks so freaky. Oh no, girl. This is more of a light lavender. Or lavender. And there's the stomach virus. Oh my gosh, Jessica. You better be resting all day tomorrow, girl. What even time is it? My eyeliner looks odd on me. Yeah, I don't know. It looks odd on me too. I don't know why I actually just did that. You guys are making me second guess myself. My name is what? Lindsay. I'm on my hubby's account. Oh, okay. Hi, Lindsay. I'll try to remember that and not call you Dave. Although, I do like the name Dave. Okay, now, where's my mascara? Here she is. It's like that eyeliner is like a very pale lavender. I don't know, it's almost like pink. It just says Inner Rim Brightener. It doesn't have like a name. Hi, Julie. We're gonna try the Jaclyn Hill highlighters. I want to. Tree? I don't know your actual name. I want to. I mean, they looked spectacular in her video. I just don't know if I feel like going through the hassle of like it took me, I don't know, almost an hour or something crazy to get the conspiracy palette because the website wouldn't load, and I feel like it's gonna break the internet, and I'm not obviously on her PR list. She doesn't know who I am. So I just don't know. I would really love to review it though. Because the one powder she's coming out with reminds me a lot of the Lancome powder. I mean, obviously, I can't say that for sure because I haven't used it, but that was the vibe I was getting. I doubt her stuff will break the internet. You don't think so? I feel like anything she does breaks the internet, man. Or at least the website she sells it on. I'm so happy you're still alive. Thank you. I'm glad you're happy because I feel like, ooh, I've been here a long time, girl. Okay. Let's do me brows, shall we? I'm just gonna comb them first with my brow gel. I'm like using my phone as my mirror. Jacqueline used that Lancome powder every day, so the one she created is supposed to be just like it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying oh gotcha, but that actually makes sense to me. I remember her using it now and liking it. I think she's the one I got the idea from. I take a lot of her like recommendations because like I have a similar skin type, you know, we're both dry, and she just always looks so flawless, and I know a lot of that is just how her actual skin is, you know, because people have said in person that she literally doesn't have pores, but there is some sort of art to, you know, her kind of foundation routine, and I've learned a lot from her. I feel like I've learned a lot from people who weren't trained, because I was trained, and I think being trained sometimes puts you like in a box, you know, like you stick to like what you've learned and don't really deviate from that, and then someone who just kind of has like a raw talent, I guess would be the word, or just has come up with methods on their own, can teach us all something. Poor mom. Why is mom poor? Is mommy here? Momsy? That you? Favorite new eyeshadow palette? Probably a cross between the Tati one and Kathy, her So Jaded palette. Okay, eyebrows. I have to get this out of my purse. Mom, are you here? How do you avoid mascara transferring? I lost your name. I can't avoid it, just like trying to find one that doesn't transfer. Usually a waterproof one, you know, won't steer you wrong, but sometimes even waterproof ones do. For example, Maybelline Total Temptation is one of my favorite mascaras for the top lashes, like from the drugstore. So I figured, oh, the waterproof one will be great for the bottom lashes, and it wasn't. It still transferred. Highlighter made your eyes look huge. Yay, thank you. I got the I Love Sarahi palette from ColourPop. I wasn't sure about it, but you loved it so much, so I got it, and the shimmers are amazing. Yes, Krista, that's another one. That's one of my favorites, like, for the year. Sorry, guys, my mirror is, like, below and off to the side, because my tripod, like, I had it centered, and my tripod blocked it. Are you guys picking up Jacqueline's highlighters? Do you want to see like a review on it? Is Jamie on PR? Bet she knows. Jamie in PR. Who's PR? Yes, Jamie, Momsy's here. Hi, Momsy. I can't see you. You guys, YouTube decided that my mom's account was spam, which is so annoying. Like, I'll get a notification on my phone, like my home screen, you know, Angie French commented on your video, and I swipe it to like open it and respond, and it's gone. And I finally like looked at my comments from my desktop, which I hardly ever do, and I found this whole section that said likely spam. Fraud scam artists. Wow. I don't know about that. It's kind of hard to make judgments on someone from the internet, you know, at least for me. Anyway, they decided her account was spam. I have no idea. No idea why. So I can't see my mom's comments. If you guys do, you're lucky. Are you on Tati's PR list? I am not. I'm not like, most of the creators and stuff that you watch, they don't know who I am. There's, Christy and Sam and Scott Barnes I've talked to, Manny, Kathleen, they did like the Tiny Hands challenge, but I think those are probably the only ones that you would be familiar with that, you know me. I just got Smoke Show from ColourPop and tried it out. It's awesome. Oh, is that the one that's like all gray? Yes. I kind of thought about that one. I can't keep up with ColourPop's releases. Like, I feel like I have too many. But that one kind of piqued my interest because I feel like that could just be a classic smoky eye every day. What's Nick's favorite look for you? Shannon, I don't know. He doesn't really have a preference. He's never... I think... for a while, he hated foundation. That's the only thing I remember, and he called it colored cream. He was like, I hate when you have colored cream on your face. Alexandria Ryan. Yes, she did Tiny Hands. I shouldn't say there's only a few, because I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean, like, in terms of what you guys would be familiar with. I'm not, like, gonna be on the PR list, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, I'm still kind of the new kid. Are you a fan of any YouTubers? Yeah, I'm a fan of a lot of YouTubers. I watch, like, all the big beauty people and small ones. Like, I mean, I hate using the words big and small, but you get it. I love Raw Beauty Christy. I probably watch the most. I never ever miss an upload. And Taylor Wynn, I never miss her uploads. I just started watching Jacqueline again. I watch Jackie Aina a lot. She kills me. She makes me laugh so hard. Her editing is always on fleek. And then some smaller creators I love. Better Off Red, she kills me. Allison Jacobs kills me. Kate the Great kills me. I'm like drawing a blank. I watch so many people. Like, I learn different things from almost everybody. Christy's amazing, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like everyone has something that, you know, everyone has different qualities that I like them for. Oh, Kathleen, I watched Kathleen. Alexandra Anel, just discovered her recently. She's bomb. Please do. I don't have Jackie's palette, Michelle. I love Kate the Great. Alexandra Ryan makes me cry laughing. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I love Taylor Wynn. Yeah, I like Taylor a lot. She's very laid back, and it makes me feel laid back, you know. Where can I get the Lancome powder? You can get it on the Lancome website. And, okay, bye. Bye, Nina. You can get it on the Lancome website, and I think if you, like, sign up for their emails, you will get a coupon. Wayne Goss, yes, he's very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable, and he's very brief, precise, and to the point. Can I ask you something? Yes, Jada Lynn, you can try. I don't know if I'll see it. Let's do some lippies, shall we? I'm just laughing because I'm laughing at myself trying to keep up. I watched Nikki, yeah. I was just watching her today, and she's just so crazy talented. It's almost unattainable, you know? Like, not unattainable. I don't know if that's the right word. Her face is so perfect. I feel like, when I watch her, I feel like, oh my God, I could never do that. But I love her. She cracks me up too. Maria Gloria. Okay. Any advice for a small channel? Yeah, what do you want to know? Advice. I would say make sure you have good lighting and good audio. Those are the things I really, really like. Even if I really like a person, if the audio's bad and it's shadowy and weird, I fully can't watch it. Love your lips. Thanks, Peter. Can you buy me Robux? I don't know what that is. I want to start a channel. How would you start? I just started filming. Like, I got a nice camera. I know that all the videos that give advice on how to start a YouTube channel, they say, oh, just use your phone, just use your phone. Everybody says that, and I just have to respectfully disagree. I mean, maybe now, like, the newer iPhones that have, you know, a good camera, but I don't really want to watch cell phone footage personally. Just kind of think about, like, what you want to see. And I think with how high quality the whole industry is right now, and everything's in 4K and 1080p, it's almost like I would have to really, really, really be invested in somebody's channel that I already kind of knew and loved to, like, watch cell phone footage. And I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't mean that to be harsh. I kind of feel like that's where the industry is headed right now. Like, I hear so many people say, just use, you know, your webcam on your laptop, but if it's not good quality, if it's not at least decent quality, we can't see. You know what I mean? We can't see what you're doing. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that, you know, so authoritatively. If you can make your iPhone footage look good and look super HD, then that would probably work. Maybe get like a lav mic. I think you hold people's attention way better if you have some sort of good audio. If you go back and watch my old videos, they're very echoey and just almost annoying. Jamie, you're gonna have to get some mods for your stream. I don't know how to do that. I'm a one-woman show. What do you need to start an AdSense account? You just need a Google account, and go to googleadsense.com and hit sign up, and it'll kind of walk you through the steps on how to link your YouTube channel. Can you buy me an iPhone 8 Plus? I don't know. It's a weird thing to ask, but I respect you for asking. Oh, that's funny. What's a mod? A mod, I think, is like somebody who would regulate your comments for you and block people, you know. Bro, stop spanning. Say no. You guys, it's okay. It's okay. We've all been in tough situations. Let me just line these real quick. How long have you been on YouTube? You click the 3 dots next to the name and choose add moderator. Oh, okay. Thank you, Karen. I was on October, I don't know the date. October was 3 years. I started in October of 2016. I was 27. And I wanted to start way sooner. I mean, I remember being like 21, and I bought this Marilyn Monroe notebook, and I was like, I wrote ideas for videos, and my mom and stepdad gave me this purple weird camera. I don't even know why they had it. My stepdad had it for some reason. He was like, you can have this. And I tried to make it work, but I didn't have any way to edit videos. All that existed that I knew of was Windows Movie Maker. And it always made my computer stop responding, and I couldn't. And so it took me a while to finally get a camera. I got a Canon Rebel T6i. I got it on a Best Buy credit card. And even after getting the camera, it took me a while because I just had to work up the courage. What do you use to edit videos? I just use iMovie. Peter, my dad said you have to back off. I really want it. You can buy it off Apple. Oh, man. You should do a video with Rob Beauty Christie. This took a weird turn, but it's okay. Yes, I would love to do a video with Rob Beauty Christie. If that ever happens, I will be the happiest person alive. Did it feel strange talking to a camera? Yeah, like, I feel like my older videos, my personality is not fake, but not, I couldn't fully be myself at first, and I see it now when I film with other people. They kind of, their demeanor changes when the camera comes out, and I always try to say, like, relax, it's just a camera, it's not a person. But there is something about the camera that kind of makes you a little nervous, I guess, even if no one else is in the room. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And guys, don't stress out about the camera thing. I do think you should go ahead and start, because it's going to take you time to get comfortable anyway. Like, you're never going to be like fully comfortable until you start doing it. But that should just be kind of a sooner rather than later goal, I think, to get a camera, you know, and a mic. I have this mic from Rode. I got it on Amazon. It's the Video Mic Pro. It was like $200, and this is, hold the phone. Who just gave me 50 doll hairs? I love that you don't have lip fillers and you look natural. Refreshing. Anastasia. Girl, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm feeling like... I'm feeling weird. It must be the vino. Thank you so much. Wow, that's like several weeks worth of Starbucks. That's like an eyeshadow palette. Did you like my pube comment? Caitlin, wait, is that your name? I think you, Katie, I think you entertained a lot of people here. What were we talking about? I'm distracted by Anastasia's generosity. If I start a makeup YouTube channel, would you watch and give me constructive criticism? I started a travel channel, couldn't come up with videos, but makeup and beauty might be my thing. D, yeah, I watch it. My biggest problem is seeing people's messages. I you know, doing social media, you have so many different accounts. So you have Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, email, Facebook, and so I can get through a few, you know, messages here, and then by the time I answer 10, you know, 10 come in, and I'm over here answering this. So if I am able to, like, get in touch with you and see it, yeah, I would love to watch it. I like giving constructive criticism because I feel like a lot of times the advice I've heard is too nice, and like, I really could have used someone a few years ago to tell me, like, look, your audio sucks, your acting, you know, your nervousness shows, your lighting's this, you know. I wish somebody, like, would have been a little more constructive with me, if you will. Editing seems like it would be the most difficult part. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the most difficult, but less fun. You know what I mean? Can I? Okay. Jadalyn, you are in timeout. And if you stop asking me to buy you things, you can come back. I still love you, but just, you know, calm down for a minute. I didn't know I could put someone in timeout. That's awesome. Okay, so lips, you guys. I've been fully obsessed. Dad, I'm sorry that you have to see some of these comments. I'm not seeing them, but I can see that something is upsetting you. Video on your latest skincare routine. Yes, Little Wings. I got the snail cream. I love it so much. Yay! Yeah, I still use the snail stuff. I just changed, like, my face wash, my like moisturizer, and then something else. I added like a couple serums or something. Okay, this is Gerard Cosmetics Supreme Lip Cream in the shade Destiny. I never knew they made these Supreme lip creams. Instead of like a liquid lipsticks, they're literally a cream, and they're so smooth, and all the lip lines are gone, and it's spectacular. Mrs. Y, did you consider eye makeup tutorials for glasses? Sending love to you because you're the best. You encourage me all the time to try. Oh my gosh, wow, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so generous. Oh my god. I see up here it gives me a whole total. You guys are killing me here. Thank you. Yes, I can do makeup for glasses, but I have to be completely honest. I don't feel like makeup for glasses is really any different than just normal makeup, other than not wearing massive eyelashes. Like, I probably couldn't wear my glasses with these because they would touch. But other than that, like, I don't really change anything. But, maybe I can look into it and see if I can learn some more and, offer my perspective on it. If you ever come to Canada, pick a bunch of Canadian drugstore makeup and do a first impressions. Ooh, Becca, that's a good idea. Nick really wants to go to Canada. And I want to go to Quebec because I speak French and I've heard they all speak French there. How are the diet lifestyle changes going? Sarah, they're good. I lost 17 pounds, like right off the bat. I've kind of plateaued now, but I know why. My doctor lowered my thyroid dose, and the last month has been really hard for me, mentally, emotionally, and physically. But I'm kind of on the upswing now, so hopefully it'll get better. I haven't like gained the weight back, but je parle français aussi. Oh, très bien, très bien. Do a makeup tutorial in French. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, I thought of that. Oh, don't mind me. Just making grave mistakes here. Sing Baby Shark? You literally want me to sing Baby Shark? What type of changes do you suggest for eating? Because I doubt Papa John's is on it. Julie. You know what my trainer told me? She said increase the quality, make sure you're working out, and increase the quality of your food, and it will kind of start to fall into place. And she Honey, did you mean to do that, Anastasia? Was that the same woman? 'Tis a season to be jolly. I love how much love you're... Oh my gosh, I can't read your thing. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys, I just want you to know that I did not know this was gonna happen when I started this live. Girl, can you DM me on Instagram? What's your Instagram name? I feel like I should be doing this for you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you. What were we talking about? I feel emotional right now. Your channel is amazing. Thank you, Liana. Remind me Jamie, are you saving this stream? Yeah, I'll save it. I mean, oh my gosh, I feel like this is gonna be so boring to watch back. You're the inspiration, we're here for you. Anastasia Mitchell. Am I saying your name right? You seem like you would be the coolest friend to have around ever. I feel like generosity is a very rare quality in the world today. If you really want pizza, get thin crust veggies, don't eat too much. Oh, we were talking about diet. I was distracted by the love. Yeah, she said increase the quality of your food, maybe don't try to go like hardcore dieting, because that's kind of when you crash and burn. And I think that's always been my problem, is doing a diet because I wanted quick results so badly. And when you go off of those diets, like they work. Like everyone says diets don't work, and I feel like they do work, but you just can't go off of them. And then I always seem to gain a little bit more than when I started. And then I lose it, and then I gain a little bit more than when I started. So I'm always climbing up the ladder. And there's so much that factors into it. Like, I developed bad eating habits as a child, because of my childhood. And I kept them because when you develop that during your habit forming years, it's really hard to break. And then in addition to that, I have really bad metabolism and bad hormonal problems. So it's always going to be a struggle. but I feel 1,000% better when I eat good, and now that I'm like working out and lifting weights and stuff. I'm interested in keto, but with thyroid issues, high fat diet abolishes my energy. Ashley, I hear you. When you don't have enough thyroid hormone, you're in a energy crisis 24/7. I went to Thailand on keto, and I didn't even enjoy the first half of my vacation because I had no energy. I'm trying to read my dad's comment. I'm starting my own makeup tutorial YouTube channel. Be right back. Headed to Dollar General. Keep an eye out for me, honestly. He's a funny guy. He does have a YouTube channel. I've shared his videos a few times. My dad is a very, 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 very talented artist. I got a little bit of his gene, but not quite as much. And my mom, I don't know if she's still here. I wish my mom had a channel because my mom can sing. They sprinkled their they gave me some of their gifts, but they're like on another level. Where else have you traveled to? Out of the U.S., I've only been to Thailand and Mexico. Bring your whole family on your channel. My mom and my dad haven't seen each other in like 20 years. That'd be an interesting video. Drop us the link, Larry. Enjoy getting a little spoiled by your subscribers because we all love you. You deserve it. Lydia, thank you. You guys. I don't deserve, I know you guys think I deserve it, but I'm just nobody. You're killing me here. Thanks for being you. Thank you, Tilly. How can I do this for you guys? Man, can I do it? Like, wait a sec. What if I tap someone's name? I don't have the option. It says report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add moderator. Why can't I give money? Can I do it, you guys? Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys just do a giveaway. Yeah, so I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I started to feel weird about giveaways, like this sort of, I don't want to talk bad about giveaways or anyone who does them, okay? I'm sure I'll do another one. But I started to enjoy a little bit more when I would message just someone whose name I recognize who supports me and just send a package, because it just seemed a little unfair almost, I don't even know the word, to be like, okay, you have to follow this rule, this rule, this rule, this rule, and this rule just for a chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to... I know a value that needs an iPhone. What? Are you talking about that one person? First time sending love, that felt good. Thank you, Tilly. I promise you I'm never going to forget this live chat. Like, nothing about this has gone the way I thought it was going to go. I hate the whole rules for a chance. Right, and I mean, I understand, like, it's kind of a win-win. I mean, it doesn't, cost anything to enter a giveaway, but I don't know, it's a good way to get growth, and that is another piece of advice I would give if you want to do a YouTube channel, is don't grow your account with giveaways, like, and if you want to do, beauty giveaways and, like, BoxyCharm unboxings, those two, I think nowadays, I think it's important to be a little bit more creative than that. And it sounds silly to just be creative, but just try to brainstorm and come up with, some different content other than kind of what you see everybody else doing. Again, there's nothing wrong with giveaways. There's really not. If that's how you grow your account, then you're growing based off of people who subscribe because they wanted a chance to win the giveaway and not necessarily because they love you, you know, and they might subscribe, but then they may not actually watch your content. So just, you know, it's just something to think about. Julie, hard to describe, detailed colored pencil stuff. You guys, you'd crap down both pant legs if you saw his art. I'm not even just saying that to be biased. And I asked my mom if she would do a singing video with me. Wouldn't that be so cool? You guys will die. I never sign up for giveaways. Oh, thank you, Lydia. That'll be my Starbucks. You guys are so sweet. My mom is gonna sing with me. We're trying to just think of a song. What is your dad's YouTube channel? It's just under his name, Larry French. He's got a lot of cat videos. If you don't know who's, you know, which is which. Do you watch Bailey Sarian? I do. I just kind of recently discovered her. Probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I need to like have a day where I just binge on her because I want to get invested, you know, I want to like get to know her. Go back and read all the comments. Oh my gosh, Festus's mom. I will, and I'm probably gonna end up just bawling the whole time. Suspish? What's Suspish? You're amazing. Oh my gosh, thank you, Nina. Do you sing Christmas songs? I do not. But no offense to Christmas songs. Bailey's tagline, Suspish. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's funny. Hey, I have an idea, you guys. Well, it's not an idea. It's not my idea. I got the idea from Jaclyn Hill, where she FaceTimed her subscribers. I love you too, Kristen Glay Parker, or Kirsten. Sorry, Kirsten, I love you too. Thank you, Adriana. You guys do not have to do this. I love you. No pressure. Don't feel any pressure. Thank you so much. Oh, FaceTime. Would you guys want to do a FaceTime thing? Are you going to FaceTime us? Yeah, not like tonight, but if I can figure out how to get it all set up. Because I don't know how she did that without giving her phone number out, which, not that I don't want you guys to have my number, but you never know. Someone could DM you and be like, yeah, I want to do it. Here's my number. And you call them and they're a creeper, you know? So I don't know how she did it and how she even recorded it, and I gotta like do some Google research, but I would love to FaceTime you guys. Are you still doing the text when you go live? No, I'm not, Sassy Girl Glam. Because people were texting me at all hours of the day. Just not purposefully, but because time zones. FaceTime's limited to iPhone, but you can do video chat through Facebook. Okay, but then wouldn't that give them my personal, like, Facebook page? You know what I mean? What, is star 69 still a thing? Oh my god, you guys, I forgot the setting spray. You're not gonna see a difference. Can you see what's happening? Terry Harris. Oh my gosh, you guys! I've got to run, girl, I love you. If you ever need tech help, that's what I do all day, every day, free of charge. Thank you, Terry Harris. Oh my gosh, I will totes hit you up. Can I call you Harry Terrace? We only do this because we love you. Thank you, Lydia. I love and appreciate you guys. I seriously feel like this needs to be reversed. Snapchat call? Oh yeah, Snapchat. I remember Snapchat. Those were the days. Use your business email on iPhone. Yeah, I gotta figure it out because, oh my gosh. Can you imagine how much fun we'd have FaceTiming if I could actually hone in on one conversation and talk to you guys? I don't have Snapchat. 69, star 69 just dials the person back. Oh, well, what was the thing in the 90s where, like, you would dial something before you called someone so that they wouldn't know who was calling you? It wouldn't show up on their caller ID. This is an ADD nightmare. Star 67, okay. You guys are the true 90s kids. There was nothing more fun to me other than making videos than prank calling. What are you drinking? I'm drinking this Norton Reserve. It's from a local winery where I live. I don't know if you can, I don't know where the words are. It's from Montel Winery in Missouri. And I found it at my local Deerbergs. Oh my god, a prank call video. That would be so fun. But I'd be canceled, I'm sure, for doing something wrong. As Tammy Sandwich. Done. There, you guys watch Ed Bassmaster when he calls people with and records it with like the buck teeth? You should make a prank call right now. I can't. I'm too nervous. My sister and I did that actually not too long ago as adults. And oh my god, please do a prank call video. Thank you, Catherine. I'm too nervous. Phoenix Night Rose, you're amazing. The 90s is what brought me to your channel. You're genuine. Have a Starbucks with Nick. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Girl, that's more than a Starbucks. That's a whole dinner at Applebee's. Lydia. Thank you. You guys. Anyway, what was... Oh, yeah, my sister and I prank called people as adults, and we went through Facebook and like called all our old boyfriends and stuff from high school, any male that we knew. Yes, Jehovah's Witnesses drink. Oh yeah, Jesus turned water into wine, guys. Anyway, we prank called people, any male basically that we knew that we went to high school with. I pretended to be this Sissy Parkinson from European Wax Center, and I was calling to confirm their waxing, like their nipple waxing appointments. And a couple of them instantly knew it was me, like guys I hadn't spoken to in years. They were like, "This is Jamie French," and I was like, "No, it's not. Bye." But a couple people were like, "What?" And I will never forget my sister just crying, laughing so hard. It was super fun, but something happened, and now I just get nervous about everything. I could probably do it if I, like, got through the first few. You know, then I'd relax a little bit. You made me laugh so hard I started coughing. Oh, you guys got good humor. Sissy Parkinson. Wait. OMG, you're still alive. I know, Big Face, and you still didn't give me your name. At this point, I'm just enjoying talking to you guys. If you're still here, I'm still here, I guess. We need more Tammy vids. Beth, you know what? Tammy vids don't do well. I appreciate that you like them. Personally, I feel like this is gonna sound weird or like braggy, but that most recent one I did, the Redneck Neighbors, I think it's Molly Bakeface. Okay, Molly, I see you, mommy. The most recent Tammy video I did, personally, I thought was comedic gold. And it flopped. And it's okay, like, not everything you create is gonna do well. And that was the third one I did, and it gets a good response. The comments are always like, "Oh my god, this is the funniest thing ever." Like, I find it hilarious, but it's just not the type of content that does well. So I have to just make them when I feel like doing it for fun, but it does kind of hurt my vocal cords. Live stream's killing your battery. Oh, okay, Tilly, thank you so much for being here and for your generosity. My phone's been plugged in this whole time. I showed my daughter wait. I showed my 10-year-old the phones we had, and she asked how we texted. That's funny, Amanda. I remember when I begged my stepdad for text messages. Like, I remember when they came out in high school, and I was like, "Can you add it to our plan? Let's do Tammy's dad someday." Oh my gosh, you guys, my dad wants to do a video as Tammy's dad Hammond. Hammond sandwich, and he's got a whole monologue, and it is the funniest thing ever. Lydia! Girl! Oh my gosh, I owe you something. Enjoy the rest of your night. Looking forward to your next video. Lidybug90. Okay. As long as I'm able to see the comments, I'll be able to look you up. Thank you guys for being here for so long. 120 minutes, is that right? 2 hours. Gosh. I had a beeper. I never had a pager. Rollover minutes. Oh my god. You remember that commercial where the lady was like, the kid spilled milk on his minutes, and she was like, those are rollover minutes and they're perfectly good. I bet you any other kid would be happy with those milky minutes. Yeah, I remember those days, and that's why I was not allowed to have text messaging, but my cell phone plan was like you could do it anyway, so I tried to just like, I was like, I'll just send a few, and then it was like $25 extra on the bill, and I got in trouble. I couldn't make a call till after 9 p.m. You guys remember the days of like your friends calling your house and asking for you, like, is Jamie there? My stepdad would always answer the phone and say, no. And he'd hang up. He wouldn't tell him where I was. You're making me feel less alone. Oh my gosh. Saturday night. Keep the live stream going as long as you want. Thank you, Ashley. You guys are making me feel less alone, too. I have never in my life been a lonely person. And this weekend has been weird for me. I'm very anxious. And I had to like get out of my house today and be around people. It was weird. I'm usually not like that at all. Vlogmas happening. I don't do Vlogmas, but I could just vlog a lot. I kind of did that last year. Jessica Lazarus. Thank you, Jessica. You guys, you're taking care of all my Starbucks. You have literally paid for my trip to Ulta today in Torrid. Wait, who was that? Thank you, Sarah. I enjoy your videos and humor. Oh my gosh, thank you. Where's your man? He's hunting. Somebody picking up the phone, listening to your calls. Yeah, oh my gosh. The scariest thing ever was like saying something about one of your parents. And finding out they were listening. What's your favorite pop flavor? Lisa, Diet Dr. Pepper, which is so bad. Don't drink it. I've given it up 99%, but sometimes I still gotta have one. Jenny the Burb is right behind you guys in her cage, picking her feathers, and she's on her heated perch. It's a little cold in here, so I plugged her heated perch in. Diet Dr. Pepper's everything. Yes. We were excited to get a cordless phone. Oh my gosh, a cordless phone, a DVD player. Like, I remember when my mom got a DVD player. And it was the coolest thing. Like, one of the first couple DVDs we got was Cool Hand Luke and Office Space. I don't know anyone's number by heart. I still know all my old friends and old boyfriends' numbers by heart. Hold on, I wanted to read this one question you guys had. Oh, Ember, my bird. How's she after the fall? She's fine. Thankfully that thing didn't land on her. She just like flew off to the side. She has 2 new flight feathers that came in, and I can't decide if they should be clipped or not. I don't want to clip them, but there's a serious risk of her escaping, and apparently when parrots escape, they don't come back, like no matter how smart they are. And usually they die. Like, she would die if she escaped right now because it's winter. 3D Doritos, oh my god. Did you watch The Office? Yes, Sabrina. We love The Office. Sweet dinner. Oh my gosh, thank you, Kimmy. Chat rooms. You know what? This kind of reminds me of a chat room. Like, when we got the internet in the 90s, I always wanted to be alone. And the only time I could was at night when everybody was sleeping. And it was the only time, like, my mom wasn't bothering me, my sister wasn't bothering me. No offense, mom and sister, I love you guys, but you know what I mean. You want your me time. My stepdad, like, I had to escape everybody, and I would come out of my room and either sit on the couch and watch Adult Swim, like Cartoon Network, or chat rooms. Yeah, ASL. I made a really good friends with someone named Aurora in a chat room, and she was like, I don't know, from Pennsylvania, and we would always, like, every time I went into that chat room, I would hope that she was there and we could talk. I would spend hours, like, up all night doing weird stuff. Like, not that weird, but you know what I mean? It's been so fun. I gotta go make dinner. Thank you, Annie. What time is it, guys? What time is it Central Time? Can we see the bird? Yeah, I can see if she wants to come back. She's mean to me when I don't have my glasses on. 8 p.m. Central. Dang! Oh, God. Oh. I knocked my wine bottle over. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna get the birdie.
Oh, come here. Hey, what are you doing? You want to step up? Come here. Step up. My friend's on his lead. Can you say hi? Hi. Say hi.
What should we give her to chew up? She's like 90% potty trained. And it seems like this time of night, if she is gonna like not be potty trained, it's late at night. It's like she stops caring. She gives up on life. Oh, are you tired? I'm a little nervous to look at her without my glasses. Cause she's mean. What do you see? Look at you two color coordinating. I bought a whole eyeshadow palette to do a look inspired by her. Not eyeshadow, but like a cream paint palette. How cute is this? I just haven't had time. No one knows what. Do I have another brush you could tear up? You can have the other Wet n Wild one. Oh, does that one scare you? Oh, you don't like this one? Okay. How about, what else does mommy got for you? Anything cool? What about an eyelash curler? Is that too heavy? You're busy that day? She's busy. Burb has a very specific taste in brushes. 1000% true. She has a specific taste in everything. Like, she only likes Nick when he has his hat on. She only likes me when I have my glasses on. She decided yesterday she liked my dad, who I have never seen her like a stranger in her entire life. And I think it's because he had glasses on. Like, she likes accessories. Sweetie, where are you going? Anastasia! Girl! Don't go broke for me. A new brush. Girl, you've gotten her a whole new life, I think. I can get her a new cage with what you've done for me tonight. Thank you. You guys. Anastasia, do you have a channel? Do you create content? No bite. No bite. Ooh. That wasn't nice. You guys are killing me. I mean, really killing me here, like in the best way. Who knew? Wait, what is that? Thank you for all the awesomeness and the laughs. Oh my God, thank you, Julie. You guys, being here is 100% enough. It is, she wants to put you on PR. Oh. Honest. What? She wants to decide what brush she's gonna eat. Sure, have that one, I don't care. She is She turned a year old in August. You guys, thank you so much. I have to get. She's the Anastasia. Anastasia, everybody's wondering who you are and why you're such a cool, generous person. Yeah, you're not kidding, Melanie. Hey, I know you, Melanie. I recognize your name. Did not expect that at all. You guys have blown my mind. African greys can live in the wild about like 70 years, I think. In captivity, probably a little less, which makes me sad. I didn't really know that until after. Human homes are pretty toxic for birds. Like, you can't spray certain things, you can't use certain cleaners. Like, it seems like no matter how careful you are, inevitably they kind of, our homes are kind of toxic for us too, you know what I mean? So, I don't really know. Maybe, I know that you're supposed to like leave them in your will because of how long they live. Amazing lifespan for a small animal. Yeah, and Nick was really wigged out about that. He was like, oh my God, they live forever. And I'm like, when we lost Frankie last year, were you like, yeah, I'm ready for him to die? You know? And he was like, no. I'm like, yeah, so there's really nothing wrong with your animal living long, but I can see why some people are afraid of the commitment. Yeah, you can't cook with Teflon. You can't burn candles. I'm dying without my candles this winter. I got a lot of flameless candles, but it's not the same. I feel like I need to get closer. Yeah, no non-stick pans. You can't even like I didn't spray my setting spray because she was in here. What about incense? No incense, no essential oils. You can't like do wax melts, nothing. You just got an arrow. How long have you been married? So next month it'll be 9 years. No perfume. I mean, you can spray, like I spray hairspray and perfume and stuff in a different room. So I go in my bathroom, close the door, make sure she's like far away. I turn on like the bathroom, fan. And when my friends are around, like, I'm so paranoid about it because their little lungs are just so fragile. They die really easily. No, you can't have that one. You can't have the E36 from Sigma. You guys, look what she did to my Lexi brush. Okay, you can have my tweezers, that's fine. She's having the time of her life. I feel like she's finally entertained. She was sitting there playing with her throat for so long. What did I say? I read the word throat and I said the word throat. Playing with her feathers for so long. Now I feel like I have to let her do all this. Where did that oh my God. Sweetie, can you come back up with Mom? I know, sweetie, you're bored, but it's kind of past your bedtime. You're supposed to tell me if you have to potty. I want to see what my dad just said. I can't, you guys. I'm gonna have to read it later. I think I'm gonna go to bed, or not go to bed. I think I'm gonna put the bird to bed, wind down, reread some of your comments. This was not what I expected. Yeah, you can potty train him. She is almost potty trained, but she is still a baby. Anastasia puts a lump in my throat watching this. I'm so proud of Jamie. My jaw is on the floor seeing that all these wonderful folks see the same thing I do. Jamie is a trip. Dad. You guys... you have no... I can't even describe how this feels. I mean, how how would you feel? It's like, you ever feel like weird accepting compliments, just in person and everyday life? When it's on a scale of this magnitude, it's almost impossible to process. Don't eat my cord. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you say hi before we go? Can you say good night? And she makes kiss noises now. If she sees my lips coming at her, usually, she goes, why are you being nasty? You guys, thank you seriously so much for, oh my god, thank you, Amber. You guys have been way too generous. Thank you for all this support for this live video. Like, I've never had this many live viewers at once. I'm feeling like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. No, do not eat my mic cord. I'm gonna put her to bed. You guys, thank you for everything. Thank you, Dad and Mom, for watching. Mom, I'm sorry I couldn't see your comments. My momsy needs a new YouTube account. Thank you, Anastasia, Lydia, Tilly. Oh gosh, my brain is weird. All of you. Love you guys. I actually don't even know how to close this out. Good night, guys. Night, Mari. Night, Ashley. Good night, Connie. Good night, Andrea. Good night, Molly / Bakeface. Night, Catherine. Night, Lisa. I love you guys. Ember.